That's just how it's gonna be. Now, about 3 minutes before I cut this camera on, about 5. I really don't want to go in the house. Can we bear with this for a hot minute? Because I think he about done. He don't got much to do. He probably just trying to milk it out of the... All right, Bert Richardson. He probably trying to milk it, make it seem like he got a lot to do over next door. He ain't got nothing to do. They just cut the grass like 2 days ago. So we good. I don't want to annoy y'all because that alarm, I really don't want to go in the house. Because there's so much I want to show you. We gonna give it a few minutes and then we heading in the house. I think he's heading back up to his truck now, I hope. Dude got a little yard and got like a 60 inch cut blade, triple blade lawnmower for, man, get out of here, Jack. How y'all doing? Woo, it's hot tonight. I should have brought my iPad out here so I can really see y'all, because the sun is going down. I'm trying to catch the last of the sun because I'm running everything on my Jackery right now, and the solar panels over here. I'm running the Jackery off of that Blue Eddy 120 panel, and my Blue Eddy is in the house running everything else off of those 4 Renogy panels, 100 watt Renogy panels. We'll talk about that. Oh, and I got one of the Go Power Pluses hooked to that Harbor Freight 45 watt panel right there. Y'all can hear me just fine. That's good. Thank you, Ann. Thank you for that, because I really don't want to go in the house. I've been outside all day. And I know when I go in the house, I'm going to just want to curl up, take a shower, and go to bed. Got a lot going on in my life. You got a Mexican lime tree. You know what? I used to have one, and I just got another one just recently. I hope it grow to get as big as the one I used to have, because it was huge. They don't like cold very well. Limes, no kind of limes that I know of like cold at all. I've been chopping wood all day. I'm getting too old to keep doing that. Can you believe I cleared all my land with my hands, an axe, and and I still got it to this day, a Home Light electric chainsaw. I kid you not, I can't make that up. I don't know how I did it. Yes, I do. I had a lot going on in my head. Citrus in general don't like cold, correct, very true. But the lime is way more sensitive. This lime juice, we talking about lime juice and water. I should have brought matter of fact, I got the limes. While we talking about it, here's the limes. I got Bear's limes right there. You can probably see them from here, dangling around. I got a couple already ready to go. Right behind that post. Yeah, there they go. You can see them now. That's my Bear's lime. Them mugs are they get so big and they so delicious. Ooh, that sun ain't playing. Let me bring this up a little bit or something. I brought this in because I wanted to be out here because I wanted to show y'all some stuff. Let me scoot my table back. I don't need my table, not necessarily. Come under the umbrella with me. Okay, been trying to grow ice cream banana. Been watching your video. It's easy to grow them. You just gotta feed them and water them like crazy. You gotta feed and water them like crazy. Look at this. This umbrella done had it. That's the problem. I'm having technical difficulties like a mug. Sometimes you just want to just start over. You know, I didn't want to have everybody holding on. I didn't want to be here that long anyway. Hey, W.I., thank you for that, say. Got my first fruit trees. Grabbed me a blueberry and a blackberry. All right. You know what? You pick two that you cannot go wrong with. This dude still cutting the grass. He got like a handful of grass. I promise to you, he got a handful of grass. He could have pulled out some shears out of his barber's bag and cut what he had to cut. He is cutting this little bitty yard with like stuff that they cut football fields with. I swear to you. He know he really trying to hype it up for the money. He like, look, man, this gonna cost you about $500, you know, per hour. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. He done played it out, ain't he? He done played it hard, man. Even I'm like, man, if I would have came out, man, good job. Here's your money. Here's a tip. Get lost. Playing it too. He playing it too strong now, you know. After a while, you know they faking, you know. Man, he been out here for too dang on long now. Come on, sucker. Come on now. I promise to you, if I showed you this lawn, you would be like, for real. If I showed you what he's riding, one of those big lawnmowers, he's, you know, driving it like this, zero turn. What you zero turning around? You ain't zero turning around nothing. He could have been done by now with a push lawnmower. I promise to you, I can't make this up. I'll show it to you. Damn. He could have been done cut that grass with a sling blade. Like back in the day, you just swing it like a sickle. You could have been done. Come on, man. Cut this grass like 2 days ago. Either that or you wasting your dang on time, or is you testing out your equipment. He can't be testing out his equipment. That's the lawn care crew. Now, see, even I would come out and say, all right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Let's go on to the house. It's 5 o'clock. Go on to the house. You're cutting grass at night. See, if I got rich, I told you I would be the Willy Wonka of gardening. I would be so eccentric. I would wear a top hat to every function. I would wear a top hat even to a basketball game. I would wear a top hat to a kid's graduation. I would have my lawn care crew cut grass at night with one of them flashlights on their forehead just to be an asshole. I would do stuff like this. Soon as somebody start having a wedding next door, I forgot to cut the doggone jackery on. Soon as somebody start having a wedding or something next door, I'll start sending out the lawn care group. Right when they start to say their vows. So that's probably what he doing. Cause he rich. He rich. So he probably taking notes from me. I'll be crazy as sin. All right. I'm just gonna keep on just waiting it out. I really, truly, family, either I'm, if I gotta go in the house, I'ma just stop the whole video because I don't want to go in the house that bad. It's beautiful out today, and my time is ticking. I don't got much time to be free. He hit the gas. Hey, Led, you were so right about the kumquat. My children have a new favorite. I told you. I ain't got no reason to lie to you. Now, that's one of them ones I was like, if you don't like it, I'll buy it from you. Got a Meyer lemon from them. How long to bear fruit? That ain't what you need to be concerned about right now. You just need to nurture that tree. Don't be worrying about the fruit, because the fruit will come however you nurtured your tree. So don't worry about the fruit. You know, you take care of that tree, it'll come. Just like in that movie, if you build it, you know the rest. You can hear me fine good, because I'm all up on the dog. I'm yelling too. I'm all up in the screen. Glad I clipped my nose hair. My brown select satsuma just started blooming, and it's going to pump out tons of fruit all the way through the winter. How you doing, Dana? Say you can hear me good. Good, thank you. Okay. I don't want to start talking about what I want to talk about till the lawnmower man is gone. Can I see your Arkansas black apple? Damn, buy me a drink first. Buy me a drink first. Damn, you kind of forward, ain't you? You know. Come on, baby. Show me your apples. Come on now. Come on, baby. Show me your apples. Whoa! Yeah! Let me see them apples, baby. Damn, buy me a drink first. What's your name? You know? Where'd you go to school at? You know, what's your mom's name? Can I know something about you? You know? Meet your daddy first. You know? Damn, straight out the gate. You came through the door like them ones come in like, yeah, where's the stage, man? Oh, yeah. My girl is on tonight. Show me your apples, baby. Show me your apples. Whoa. Texas in the house tonight. Woo. Show me them Arkansas apples, baby. Damn. You know, what's your sign first? I'm an Aries. Your turn. What? We gotta be compatible before I go to whipping out my apples at you. Okay? Yeah, show me your Arkansas apples. We gonna get there. I'm really trying to wait till the lawnmower man go down. It's either the lawnmower man or the sun gonna go down first, all right? But you know I'm just kidding around. But honestly, give me a second. We would have been there by now, because that's the whole premise of this whole video. Okay, some Sagittarius. Whoa! I don't think we compatible. I don't know much about signs, but I don't think that's gonna work. You know, we one night stand. I show you my apples, but I don't want to see you again after this. I show you my apples, then you gotta unsubscribe. I'm not gonna be here in the morning. That's all it's gonna be. That's all it's gonna be. Okay. So say I'm cutting in and out. I might. Are you sure? Am I cutting in and out? Cause I got my Wi-Fi hooked up. I might be Scorpio. Everybody show. Tell me your sign. What's your sign, baby? What's your sign, homie? I don't think homies ask each other their sign. Well, in this generation, I don't know. You might. Missouri has Meyer lemon. It has 2 tiny lemons on it. Did you get it? Cancer in the house, Virgo, Scorpio. Say hi, I'm Leo, and my name is Larry. Anybody tell me that song, you know what's up. Cancer, Libra, Leo, Taurus, Cancer. I know people like, what is going on with this channel? I think he tuning down. I hear his gas cutting off. Come on, Willie. Cut it off, Willie. Now float on. Aries in the house. Hi, I'm Leo. My name is Larry. Hey, what's up, ass guys? What's up, man? Say, ooh, I see them panels back there. And you know what? I got 2 more sets on the way, and they late. They were supposed to be here yesterday. You know I'm not happy about any of that right now. Float on. Y'all know what's up. I know. Come on, Willie. He should have been out of gas by now. In that Mack truck with blades under it. Give me a break. Said my wife is an Aries and I'm a Virgo. Leo, mom. There it is. Dang. Willie, pump the fist, Willie. Hallelujah. My ears is ringing. Man, he just spent a tank of gas and now he passing gas. Did you hear him screaming? Nobody tell him to be on that thing that long. Sagittarius, Holly Tova, all right. So my husband and I are Virgos. So, now that that's over, let's get right into it. Y'all saw the what's the name what I showed you. Is it the size? No. What did I say? It's not the size, it's how you use it. A lot of y'all probably tuned in tonight for the wrong reason. Some of y'all tuned in for the wrong reason. Let's get that out the way. I wanted to talk to y'all about a couple of, well, it ain't a couple, it's one email in particular. He want to be on your video. But he can come on, introduce himself. But shut up. That's all. He can be right here next to me. Yeah, I'll make him some lemonade. Just shut up. That's all. You know. So, would you say it's always the men that say that? Yeah, because I don't believe women got nothing to say about it. I mean, that we ain't gonna talk about that. Because y'all know about the water all plants. We gonna leave that right there. Y'all ain't gotta worry about that. All y'all gotta make sure is y'all water all plants and everything else is a wrap. Anyway, now on subject. It's not the size, it's how you use it. It's how you work it. It's how you twerk it. What I meant by that, family, is what you see behind me, not in front of me. What you see behind me is a small bucket container garden all around us. Is this sucker trimming? Is he trimming? Is he? Even people that don't cut grass know you're supposed to trim first, then cut the grass, Willie. He milking that man's money. I'm about to go knock on the door like you know they robbing you. Man, you could. Why wasn't the other dude in the truck doing this while he really was cutting the grass? Is he gassing the throttle on me? Is this Fast and the Furious lawn cutting? Did you hear him? Looking at me too. See, this is why, y'all. This is the reason. Is the trimmer louder than the lawnmower? Is it just me? Why is your trimmer louder than your lawnmower? And it sound like that trimmer got a cold. That damn cheap trimmer needs some Robitussin. You did all that. You bought a big old Mack truck lawnmower and you gonna skimp out on the trimmer. Ain't it always the ones, man, them lawn care, Willie and them lawn care services and barbecue? Yeah. Old sad trimmer. Trimmer sick in the mug. Look, trimmer need to have a mask on. Like put a mask on the engine. That trimmer need a shot. You bought all that, yes. Lawn care and barbecue. Everybody got one in their neighborhood. You hear what I said? Not in their city. Everybody got a lawn care and barbecue in their neighborhood. I didn't say in your city. I didn't say in your town, did I? I said in your neighborhood. And braids. And African braids. That's in the back of the house. Braid. Cornrows. $99. Bring your own hair. You know good and well he keep all that equipment in front of the house. Right in the driveway. He ain't got nowhere to store it. He just park. He just come home and he park. Don't lock nothing up. He wasting gas, because he ain't cutting nothing. If I turned this around, you wouldn't believe what I'm looking at. I see him just doing like this. He ain't cutting nothing. There's nothing to cut. He just want that noise so that man over there can think he doing something. You know, like I told my kids. I tell my kids, I say, look here. You know, always look hard and walk fast. Never look lost. Never look like this. Never do this. Never do that. Because people know you don't know what you're doing, and people gonna know that you lost. That's when you get jacked. I said, even when you lost, look hard and walk fast. People get out your way. I had my kids try it, right? I had my kids try it through the store. Do it and watch what happens. Had my son walk through the store like this. Walk fast, hardcore. And people got out of his way. He said, Dad, it worked. I said, I know. When you make a lot of noise and you walk real fast, and you kind of look like you know where you're going and you know what you're doing, people get out your way because they either think you about to whip somebody or you nuts. So they don't want to be part of whatever is about to happen. So that's what Willie is doing. He making him think a lot is going on. And Willie just making a whole heap of noise. Don't you fast and furious me. Don't you warm your tires up back here. This video is terrible. So sorry. My whole presentation is, I'm throwing that into the trash. My whole presentation is on. Of everything, the whole title, I had worked it all out. I had a whole list written down. I know. Right, you caught that, the lawnmower man? Yes. I am God now. Good golly. So you got... Please, y'all, do me a favor. Please hold on. Please hold on. Okay? I done wasted 25 minutes with the lawnmower man. And I really want to talk to y'all. I do. This ain't one of them nights where I don't know what I'm just... This ain't a gumbo night. But it done turned into one, don't it? He like, why is this man with a camera? I know he got to be looking over here like, man, he big old man with a an umbrella, and man, I do look a little, curious right now. He's sitting in a field of tomatoes under an umbrella talking to himself with solar panels all over the place. I told you, that's my Willie Wonka. I'm gonna be a beast. Let me mess around. Let me mess around and get rich. Y'all think, what was his name? Rodman was crazy. Whew. He ain't got nothing on me. Trust and believe it. Oh my God. That's the dude from Harlem Nights. Yeah, with that little gun. Right. Led, is that your side property? Which one? Over here? Over that way? Yes. It go farther than that. It's all the way over past that lip. Dang, you can't even see it. See this tree right here with the little black stick on it? About 20 feet farther than that. And then we're really literally sitting right in front of Lemon Lane. That's Lemon Lane down there. So it don't look like much right now, but it's tons of lemons, oranges, peaches, pears, everything down that aisle. And the lawnmower man is right on the other side of this jungle. Now he letting it out. It's two dudes. It's two dudes. Yo, why is the other dude sitting in the truck? Like, did he have a heat stroke? Why is he in the truck? He should have been trimming while the other dude was cutting, and you supposed to have another dude inspecting and collecting the money. Told you, man. Nah, he cut it off. Told you. Willie and them, lawn care, barbecue, and braids. Don't call after 1 a.m. Like you know, your office hours go up to 1 a.m. It depends on if grandma frying chicken. If grandma frying chicken, y'all can call at least till 4. Y'all know where I'm from. You know where I'm from. Where you can go over your homie house and get your hair cut at 4 in the morning because you got something about to pop off. Hey, dude, wake up. Hey, man, I'll throw you something, man. Man, tighten me up real quick. What? Tighten me up, man. It's 4 in the morning, man. You woke my wife, my baby crying. Man, come on, man. I'll throw you 50. Man, all right, man. Come around back. Golly. Thanks, Willie. Okay, I think it's over. I'm telling you, I promise you, if he crank one more machine up, I'm gonna go pimp smack him on camera, then I'm going in the house, I'm gonna shut this video up. Now, back to what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted. It's, now they gonna talk. It's not the size. Yes, that 4 a.m. fade, you already know what it is. Hey, man, just look. Just get the crumbs. Get the crumbs, man. Man, I don't need no whole thing, man. Just get the crumbs off, man. Man, she fine, dude. She fire. I can't show up like that. Just get the crumb, knock the crumbs off. And, man, you good. That's 50. That's you. That's all day. Just knock them crumbs off me real quick. You know how many times I woke up at 4 in the morning to knock the crumbs off somebody? Like, man, don't do this no more. I ain't, man, good looking. You know you my dog. Whatever, man. Don't do this no more, man. My baby woke now, man. I gotta work in the morning. So, yes. Okay. If he start blowing, I'm telling you, I'm gonna cut this camera off because I don't want y'all to see what's about to pop off. Okay, y'all know when I come out here, I'm never alone, okay? And I don't want nothing to be shown and seen on this video. Now, let's get right to it. Yeah, with the baby powder. You saw that, Anjo, with the baby powder on it. You see it? I challenge you to a duel. Oh, golly. That's how I started off. Shit. Now, I'm trying to do this so I can help folks, but this did not turn out well at all. Okay. Now, it's not the size, it's how you work it, it's how you use it. We are talking about the garden. Have you noticed? Have you noticed people with smaller gardens here on YouTube? I'm not sure about everybody else. I know we look around on YouTube, we see a lot of small, compact, either container or small space gardens. Why are you asking yourself, why are they more productive when you got about 2 acres? Because you have to think about certain things. They are more productive because the space behind me, I'm gonna get up again, I'm gonna try this again. The space behind me, yes, the garden. I told you, some folks ain't gonna think this is what it is. The space behind me is easy to water. All of this is growing food on it. All of this is peppers. All of this is tomatoes, and it got little tomatoes and blooms all over the tomatoes already. Okay? We got little mangoes. We got gooseberries. We got strawberries growing down here that I ain't even done putting in a container. But my point is, I got all of this right here. I got lettuce, kale, basil, sage, pomegranate, lemons. I got that all in an area about the size of an average living room. I'm growing more food right here in this area than I am on all of my land. On all of my land. This is why. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having a lot of land. So all that work, me, everyone else is like doing in the yard and make no noise. What was that? I missed something. I said, oh, you got the 99-cent strawberries from Kroger too. Yeah, you saw that. Yeah, they was on sale. I knocked them out. I don't even grow strawberries. But I figured, you know what, at that price, I might as well just plant some and just let them run. So, I stopped growing strawberries years ago. I said, my space is tiny with some big pots. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Because there is a misconception that you need a lot of land. You need acres, acres and acres. Everybody keep looking for acres. And when I ask them, well, why are you looking for so much land? The reason they say it is so I can grow a lot of food. And I don't give them any clues. I just ask them, but what else? What else are you trying to do? Are you trying to move your family on it? Start a community? What else are you trying to do? I'm gonna build me a house with my hands, and I'm gonna go out there and live on the land, and I'm gonna grow all my own food so I can eat my own health, and then my beer belly gonna go away, and all my acne gonna... You about to go out and waste $150,000, $200,000, $300,000 on all this land that you and just your husband probably, or you and your wife probably, and 2 babies is gonna go out there and fail on all that land and end up like everybody else, selling it for cheaper than you bought it for. Because people know and can see in your eyes that you don't know what you're doing. So I'm trying to tell y'all, let me move my table again. Now that Larry gone. Larry the cable guy. So, I'm trying to tell y'all, you don't need that much land. If you want it, that's one thing. But I just want to stop the myth, the legend itself, and keep trying to purchase land for no reason. Because you know what you're gonna do? And I hear a lot of people say, I'm buying it for my brothers and my sisters. And you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna sell it to the opposite folks that you don't want to sell it to and why you did it in the first place. It's all nonsense. If you're going to purchase land for yourself, you got to go out there with your mind intact and in reality. Because if you go out there and waste all of that money, you're going to lose money on your doggone purchase. You're going to lose money because you're going to sell it. You're going to keep trying, and you're going to keep trying. Go look on YouTube, because you probably don't know nobody in person. Go look online and look how many people keep failing at it. Because they go out there with some kind of nonsense that somebody told them. I'm about to go out. I just bought 40 acres. You don't know what to do with it. Hey, Homestead Heart. The Homestead Heart, perfect example. She said, true, you gotta thank you, Homestead Heart, for that. Said, that's true, you gotta have a plan. If you do not have a plan, you're gonna fail. I'm not guessing that you may, or kinda, or sorta. You are going to fail miserably, mind you. You're going to waste all your resources and all your savings and everything you got trying to get this place up off the ground. I don't care if you had it inspected and everything else, surveyed and everything else. It takes man hours. Let me show you real quick, okay? Now, depending on your age too, of course, or your health too, of course, and your lifetime situations. Welcome, Homestead Heart. And your life situations. Look. Let me get this out the way because I don't want to show that on camera. This is all the wood I chopped today. And then I had to go sit my smooth butt down. And I got a whole bunch left. Now that's just some wood that was given to me. That's not me clearing my land. I even said, you know what? I'm going to put this axe away and go and get me rent me a wood splitter. I ain't got time for that. And that's something else. You gonna go out there and buy all them tools. Buy all that land. You ain't got no tools. You ain't thought about what kind of tools you gonna need, what kind of tools it take to fix your tools. You ain't thinking about none of that. You thinking about some nonsense. I'm gonna be raising chickens and bees, and I'm gonna be, man, stop it. If that's your dream, that's wonderful. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm telling you, please think about it and plan it out. Hey, Grammy, y'all. That's it. That's it. He doing this backward. I'm sorry, Lord. I'm sorry. If Willie knew what I had sitting on this table, he would have went home by now. He would have went home, made him some breakfast for tomorrow or lunch for tomorrow for his next grass cutting job. He would have left by now. I want him to peek through these bushes. I want him to peek through these bushes and see this thing shine on my table. So maybe he'd be like, oh, go home, Willie. Go on to the house, Will. Get on to the house. You know, I think Will said tripping, ain't he? He said tripping. What Willie doing right now is like tagging a wall on my turf. Right now, he hitting me with all kind of drive-bys. These is drive-bys. These is drive-bys right here. Because I'm hurt. He ain't cutting nothing. You know what weed whacker sound like. You know what weed whacker sound like when they hitting something, when they really doing something. He ain't hitting nothing. He just like, you just see him look like he doing the Thriller. He ain't cutting nothing. He ain't cutting nothing, yo. I'm looking right at him. I see you, Willie. He ain't cutting nothing. Let me stop. All right, I'm not gonna be over here all night. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Sound like a chainsaw, cause it's cheap. He went out and bought a weed whacker from the pawn shop. He spent about $4,000 to $8,000 on the lawnmower, and spent about $4 to $5 on the trimmer. And he bought a $5 trimmer and put $2 worth of gas in it. Bad gas too. He didn't even put good gas in it. He went to one of them gas stations where the numbers still flip on the doggone pump. It ain't no digital screen on that pump. One of them gas stations you can't use no credit cards. We don't get into that. No cash, no gas. God, man. So, all right, I'm done. My point is this. You don't need a lot of land to grow a lot of food. I got all kind of stuff written down. I got all kind of stuff wrote down. I'm gonna just leave it alone, okay? I'm not even gonna go into my notes. This is another gumbo show. I'm not even gonna mess with the notes. I'm telling you, man. You don't need a lot of space to grow a lot of food. That's my whole point. See, you know what? I love living here. I love my house. I love my land. I just don't like living by people. So while we talking about this, actually Willie is helping me. Now, if you just want to go buy all them acres to get the hell away from folks, Willie, then I understand. That's reality. Now, that's more realistic than telling me you about to go out there and milk cows and bees and chickens and goats and stuff, and you ain't never seen a chicken in real life except on cartoons and stuff. If you talking like that, then miss me with that. But if you just say, look, I just need to get the hell away from people, man. I'm like, oh, okay. Forget everything I said about growing food. Forget everything I said about raising chickens. Man, if you going out there just to get away from all the Willies of the world, I stand corrected. I shut up. Just don't hit me with no, I'm going out there and I'm going to grow. You don't need 40 acres to do that. You don't need 10 acres to do that. You can do it. It's great. It's hard work. You don't need it though. But if you're just trying to get away, so you won't hear that. Right, you want some peace. Now with peace and quiet comes the dangers of help. No help. It's hard to get help. It takes a while to get help. But other than that, I think that's a pretty even trade-off. Listening to this right here, that's a pretty even trade-off. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna head out here because my solar panels is about done. So my jackery is only at 80, it's at 81%, so we good. Well, can't stand him, man. We just gonna head out to the island. Y'all get my point, right? You don't need that much land. You can grow in buckets, you can grow in a small space, yada, yada, yada. I think we got it. Wood chips, yes, you can grow on wood chips too. I think we about got that. Let's head out to the island. Watch when I get out to the island, Willie leave. Watch what happens. As soon as I get out to the island, Willie gonna leave. That's what Willies do. He ain't cutting nothing. Every time you hear that brrr, that's his boot. He done whipped all the leather off the tip of that boot. Steel toe showing. He ain't cutting nothing. Can't stand jive turkeys, man. All right. Put this away. Only in the mines of Minota. Come with me, y'all. Let's get out here. Do you hear Willie? Willie stopping, ain't he? Willie, what? All right, I don't care about the monetization on this one. I'm whip Willie's ass. Mess around. I'm trying not to cuss. I'm trying not to fuss, and I'm trying not to cuss. But he just threw that cheap weed whacker in the back of that raggedy old rusted truck. Didn't I say as soon as I get up, what did I just say? Okay, Willie. Because, man, I was about to... Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Willie about to work my nerve. We can see the bees while I walk by. All my bees doing great. We caught a swarm. A swarm swarmed in. I knew that sucker was gonna stop it. I knew it. I knew it. They somewhere talking like, man, watch this. Watch what we gonna do to him. We gonna head out here to the island. Sit down a spell. Damn, man, that was so whack, dude. We'll come out this way. Gumbo Show 2000. I better take that out. Let Willie get a gander at that, boy. Keep on talking. All right. My grass look good. My grass is horrible. I don't care about the grass though. His grass look good. It was already cut. When you gonna set up a meet and greet in the greenhouse lounge? I've been waiting for the stuff to stop of 2020 and then I really do want to stop. Once, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say he stopped because this is like the third round, ain't it? I'm not even gonna say he done. Because he gonna probably make just as much noise when he collecting his pay. All right, we done now. I hit all the grass over here and what we did over there. He louder than the chief weed whacker. Sucker. You know. So I'm waiting on that next. Say I have bad insomnia and just when I finally get to sleep, maintenance will cut and trim by my window. It never failed. Let me see. You probably get the ruler to check the dirt height. Now they're gonna start. I'm waiting for the leaf blower now. They done trimmed the bushes. They done weed whacked. And then took a Mack truck lawnmower through this whole little bitty. They did that with that little bit of grass right there. What you need a turnstile for? A 360. Now the frog's gonna start talking. Bonita, that's a whole nother story. She is wonderful. As a matter of fact, Gumbo Show. I said what I had to say. It's 50 minutes in. I'm about to get off. Let me show you Bonita. Remember I had Bonita all wound up. Thank you, S. Freely. Thank you so much for that, bro. I cut all that stuff off. I got a video that I'm gonna release to show you something you need to, God, this. Lord, what did I do? I'm sorry. You see this? The sun is trying to bake my flesh off. I sat in a perfect spot. Look at the shadow. Look at the shadow on the ground. Can you pick a better spot than this right here to be burned? Somebody put the wojo on me. Somebody trying to curse me or something. Listen, I know it's some folks out there don't care for me very much. I've heard about it. But it's a couple folks out there that hate me so much they will go and stitch up one of them doll babies that look like me and everything, like cut the hair. That son of a bitch. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you he gonna start blowing? Like Dizzy Gillespie, here he come. Like Miles Davis, he about to start blowing. Y'all wonder why I don't eat nobody food? This is why, cause they put the voodoo on you. They put the voodoo on you. They put the roots on you. Ain't that what your grandma used to say? Oh, you done got the roots put on you, boy. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Because let's be for real. Let's be for real. I can't be mad. I can't be mad at Willie. I can't be mad at my neighbor either. You know why? I'm gonna show you a drone shot of all of this. All these pristine, pimped out lawns and stuff. And my dumb butt got chickens, bees. I'm in a $400,000 neighborhood with chickens. I know when they see me coming, it was like, oh, this guy. Oh. People coming home in their Mercedes, BMWs, Land Rovers. I pull up in a souped up Durango when I first bought this house. The first thing we unloaded was fruit trees. We didn't even pull to the front of the house. We drove the U-Haul truck and got it stuck in the mud. Drove it all the way back here to unload all of the fruit trees I brought from my land. I knew they was like, oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh. What are they doing? Who are they, Mildred? Who are they? Why are they going to the back door? Don't they know the front door opens? We brought 2 loads of trees here before we even thought about bringing clothes, mattresses, anything, toothbrushes. So, wait till you see this. You're going to see my land, fruit trees, apples and stuff growing, chickens running all around the yard, bees humming around, and then you're going to see like Butler kept, Willie kept lawns. Look at this pimped out lawn. All of them is like that. Not this guy though. Not me. See, I just don't want no grass. I want my trees big enough so one day I'm gonna have grandkids. I want to be able to play hide and seek in my yard and never find each other because there's so many trees. That's what I want. In the daytime, red light, green light. In the daytime, can't nobody see nobody. That's what I want. I don't want no pretty grass like that, man. He ain't, look at Willie. He ain't blowed shit. You ain't blowing nothing, Willie. Why your boy inside the garage blowing? Ain't nothing in there. See, that just let you know he ain't doing nothing, right? Right, am I lying? Willie ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause he went in that garage blowing stuff. You ain't blowing nothing, you casing the joint. I'm gonna spin one of my cameras over there on you. I'm gonna make sure a camera stay over there. Cause you know when they start peeking in your garage and stuff, like the repairman, they start talking too much. Oh, that's a nice motorcycle. That ain't none of your business, man. Man, do something about that pipe. Do something about that. Do something about that pipe, man. Thank you. If you pay attention to that pipe, you know, you in there having stuff wired up. Oh, man. I like this. This new TV, it don't make no difference, man. You ain't gonna see it. You don't live here. Man, run them wires through that wall, man. All due respect. You ain't got no business. That's casing, man. I've been on both sides of the fence. I know what it is. You know. Oh, is this grill new? This gas? It don't make no difference. Man, finish cutting that grass. Finish cutting that grass. This, right after they ask you questions like that, don't you put a chain on the grill? You put a chain on the grill when too many people could. That's a nice grill, man. That new? That run you a little something, didn't it? That cost you a little money. Man, get busy, man. And hurry. Matter of fact, go on leave, man. Here's some money, man. Don't come back. Right, it ain't about the size, it's about the gumbo. Now, if he come back, let me stop. This the 4th round. This the 4th round. This is not a Tyson fight with his lawn at all. He milking that check. He milking it. No, it won't be in the nearest pawn shop. No, it won't. It'll be in somebody else's backyard with some ribs on them junks. People don't steal grills to get money. No, grill thieves, people that know about grills, they steal so they could be chilling with your grill. Chills and grill. You don't steal grills to sell them. Don't ask me how I know. You don't steal people grills to go sell them off, because you ain't gonna get nothing for it. And you might get caught doing it. You steal somebody's grill because that's a nice grill, and you imagining your food on it. So try not to let them distract you. I see you're distracted. It don't matter, Anne Marie. It's over, baby. It's all right. And you know what? It's only a distraction if I'm not having a good time. I'm having a good time. So, say me too. I got 2005 Dodge Durango. Love that truck. Loved it. I got rid of that mug, but it was loud. I had the pipes on him and everything. And we moved in the dark. You know how we do. I moved in this house at about 12 a.m. I'm coming from some land and I'm moving in this beautiful neighborhood like I still live back in the hood or something. You know, back in the hood, we don't move in the daytime. We move in the middle of the night when everybody sleep. So they can't see what you got. Because usually when you moving, it's just because you just about to move 2 blocks over or something. We move in the dark. You ain't doing nothing but move from the east side to the west side, and that's only about 5 miles in most cities. You ain't going nowhere. You know and see the same people. So when you move in the daytime, they be like, oh, so they did mess around, get that TV. Mm-hmm. That's nice. On my wall. Hey, New Orleans Gardener, how you doing? I'm gonna let y'all go, okay? Cause I done cut up. I ain't cut up. Willie cut up, literally, literally. Say I left and came back and still hurt, cause he was, man. Let's put it like this: if he was actually cutting some grass, he did a hell of a job. That's all I'm gonna say. So that's it. Any questions before I go? Cause this was nonsensical. I know, Miss New Orleans Garden. I know. Homestead Heart peeked her head in real quick. It's been a mess. This was the Gumbo Show Part 2. I had no idea that they was about to do that to me. This why I don't. Everybody said, when do you schedule your shows? Number one, it ain't really shows. I ain't gonna label them as that. Number two, this is why I don't. Because stuff like this happen. How much you charge? Man, look, these folks around here got bread, so I don't know. That's why he got to make it look good. Cause they breaking him off. You ain't come and do one of these yards for about $25, $30. You ain't doing that. You know. They get paid checks. So I wouldn't inquire. Yes, pay him to stay away. Say passion fruit grows on the north or the south better. I don't know. I really don't. I've got passion fruit growing all over the place. Matter of fact, it's one growing up this tree. I could show you if the sun wasn't shining in my eyes. It's passion fruit vines growing up this tree. And let me see. The south. No. Let me see this. It's the west side. I know who just said that. At Ashe 77, yeah. Is Bonita still recovering? Here's Bonita right here. I'm going to put out a video because it's a lot I need to explain. Do I grow areolas? What? What? I must have read that wrong. I had to. That's Bonita. You see all of those bushes? I cut all of those stems down. This is my very first and my best and my everything. Bonita the Beast. Bonita is a Fuyu, an Asian Fuyu persimmon tree. She used to be over 20 feet tall. And we think a tornado touchdown. Matter of fact, come on, I'm gonna show you how big her trunk used to be. Now this is Rasputia. That's Rasputia. That's her sister. That's another Fuyu persimmon tree. I'll show you Bonita. This how big her trunk used to be. See that down there? That's how thick her trunk and big around as her trunk is, if you can see that. You can barely see her, but my Wi-Fi gonna cut off. All of that. That's how thick she used to be. That girl had some thick old thighs on her. Big old thighs on her. And now that's Medusa. Just got her. Giant Fuyu. Here come the ducks. So I had to cut that off because there's a problem with it that I wanted to discuss with everybody. It was a problem with Bonita that I wanted to discuss with everybody. And I'm going to do it in a video. I'm gonna show you the video first, then we're gonna go live. We're gonna talk about it because a lot of people got this problem and they don't even know it. But she broke because we're almost positive that a tornado touched down right here on my land. All in this area. We're almost positive. So yeah, Bonita was thick. That girl, whoo, that girl was stacked. She had a big old thigh. I'll put them fishnet stockings on the trunk. You know how they put the, what is that, that paint, they painted white? Put a white nurse stocking on her. That thigh was so thick. She was beautiful, and y'all know my tree was beautiful. I brought her. She was the first thing I loaded on that truck to move to this house, and she was the first thing off the truck, and she was the first thing to get planted. That tree has fed us for over 10 years, more food and more fruit than I could eat. And thanks to Homestead Heart, now I know how to can it. Before we was wasting it, we was giving it away and everything. But man, that girl, whew, you know, I would sneak out late at night. Lady Led done fell asleep. Come out here, talk to her for a minute, taste a little bit of that fruit. Like, listen, girl, I gotta go. You know I gotta go to bed. House. Don't go. Huh, taste some more. No, I gotta go now. You're too sweet. Too sweet now. I shouldn't be doing this late at night. Girl, it's too sweet. Lady Led, wake up and kiss me. Good morning. Where you been? Nowhere? Come here. Come here and let me smell your lips. You been outside with her, ain't you? Mm-mm. Yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You tripping. I had a Pop-Tart and it, shut up, lying. See, I can't stand a lie. Don't lie to me. You been out there tasting her fruit, ain't you? You lying, because every time you lie, you close your eyes and say no. Let me stop. But look, really, that girl, she took care of my family. And that's why somebody got all, oh, he getting all emotional about his tree. Yeah, because that tree took care of my family more than half the people I know and was born and raised with have. So, yes. I know, I know. Let me smell your lips. Huh, kiss me. Mm-mm. Kiss me. Nope. Let me smell your mouth. Nope. Come here. How are the pawpaw trees doing? They great. They sitting right here in front of me right now. They just little sticks. They ain't gonna do nothing. Pawpaw trees take a long time to grow. From what I heard, I've never grown them before, but they take forever to grow. So that's one of the things I planted, just like pecans, to just plant somewhere and walk away. If you want to see them, here they go. See that yellow tag? All of them little sticks right there. Them is 3 pawpaw trees I planted. They ain't gonna give me no fruit till, shoot, till I got a grandkid. Something coming all year long, never go hungry. Everything, that's how I did it. Everything gonna produce something some time of the year. Say, looks like we didn't get much rain. You know something? Let me tell you something. It's been raining here every single day. But the thing about South Carolina, it will stop and look like this. Last night, I was going to go live because we was having a storm. We had a tornado watch. Everybody know that, and from South Carolina, everybody know we had a tornado watch. We had high winds. My lights went out, everything. And I was gonna try to go live, and she was like, "Oh, come on in here, get in the bathtub." They talk about it. They done see the tornado, get in the tub. I ain't getting in no tub. Look, if this thing is gonna spin me in half, I'm gonna die with a little bit of dignity. They is not about to find my body in this tub. I don't want them to find me this way. You know what I'm saying? Found one in the tub, Bob, over here. Oh, I'm going out with a little bit of gangster. Look, found him in the living room, had the remote still clutched in his hand. I'm not going in the tub. Tornado coming, it's gonna twist your whole soul out. I'm not going out like no sucker. I'm just kidding, y'all. If they tell you get in the tub, get in the tub. All right, for real. That's for real. Public service announcement. Yeah, tornado coming. Well, you look out the window and you can see it coming like this, like, oh. All right then. Well, stripped buck naked, put a remote control in my hand and cut on the news and just sit there like this till it get me. I'm not about to do all that, man. Because no matter where you at in the house, they going to find you 10 miles away anyway, at least half of you. I'm not doing all that. I'm not getting in the tub with her and that big old grown man baby of mine, little Led. I'm not getting in the tub with all them. You jam myself in there with them. Strip buck naked, sit on the couch with some footies on and watch Welcome Back Carter. Till the lights come back on. I don't care. That's me. That's me. I'm not gonna do all that. Go out with a little bit of dignity. They ain't gonna find you right there, no way. You gonna be like 50 yards away when they get you. Whether you dead or alive, they're gonna get you 10 miles away. What is he doing way over? We found the parts of him way over by the high school. What? That's a record. I'm not doing that. Him up like a straw. They'll spit him out 10 miles away. Shit, I'm not going out like that. You know, people jump under tables like that's gonna do something. Man, that information is falsified. I'm not jumping on no table. I'm not jumping inside no tub, getting in no shower, and pull the glass door shut to hide from a tornado. Man, is you foaming at the mouth? That's ridiculous. Will I ever make a show showing all of my mugs? That video, well, I can't say that video will be too long no more. I used to say that, but I've done some long videos, so maybe someday in the future. You got some feral hogs running around. So what you gonna do? One day we gotta talk. I love everything you do, man. I love you too. I love you, Ken. Thank you so much. Would be nice time to have a root cellar. You know what? I thought about digging one. It's just too wet. I'm surrounded by water. When I dig a hole, water comes up. Oh, go hunting. That's what I was thinking. I just didn't want to say it. You know, people get sensitive about that. Liz, sorry, at work, did you answer our question? What questions you have, Smile? Email me. Email me your question. Let me see. All that rain helped my bananas. Yeah, but it ruined everything else. We need to Zoom one day so we can clown live. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I like doing the StreamYard and the Zooming and stuff, but it's kind of weird. I just ain't used to it yet, but I'm gonna do it. Thank you, Love Lace. Cashmore said, thank you. We order our Blue Eddie. Yay. Don't get me started about, listen, how about we, I was about to say, how about I cut this off and we have a solar session. That's what I really want to do. No root cellar for you or basement. Our water table is too high. Just, yeah, I don't even bother. Like I said, man, just strip buck naked, put on your favorite team baseball hat and keep on your footies, maybe even put on a belt. I don't know why, it just seemed like it's supposed to be that way. So when they find you, it just raises more questions than it brings answers. You know what I'm saying? When they find you 5 or 10 miles away because the tornado done sucked you up, like, we found one and we don't understand what happened. He has on a belt, but no underwear. He got on shoes, but no socks. He has a baseball cap on and a watch. What was he doing? What was he doing? When they find me, I want it to be a whole television series show. One of those mini series about how they found me. Like, D.B. Cooper, the dude who jumped out the airplane, they could never find him. They just found some old money every blue moon. Every 30 years, they find a little money. I want him to do a mystery on me like that. Like, who is the man in the cowboy belt and the Lakers hat with the Chuck Taylor shoes? Found him 5 miles away by a high school, sucked up by a tornado. I want them to do a whole segment on me, if that happened to me. I want the mystery not to be how I died, but what was he wearing and why? Why was he wearing this? None of it make no sense. How much watts is your Blue Eddy panels bringing in right now? None. It's all shade right now. My time is over. Look, here's the sun. That's what's left of the sun behind the trees. I'm down in a valley. I also wanted to tell you guys too, if you are thinking about getting solar, before you go jumping and pulling the trigger on that, you might want to see how much sunlight you get. Because I'm getting people that don't get no sunlight. I never thought about it till somebody told me that they get like a few hours of sunlight and it's just a little strip and they got to put their solar panels in a certain position. I never thought about that. So that's something you may want to think about. See where your sun is coming up and going down at and see how long it stays in the air. That's what you need to know. If you if you don't got no trees around, Miss Native Cherokee, you say tons of sun. If you ain't got no trees around, you in a sunny area. I'm in a sunny area, but South Carolina is full of trees. Everywhere. There's like no openings. We don't have a problem in Arizona. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Ask I've say, and wintertime will be different. Yeah, winter sun, yep. What is it? Winter sunlight, totally different. Me and my son built a solar oven on my old land, and I kid you not, during the winter, it didn't do nothing. It was like the wind probably blowing. It didn't do anything hardly. But during the summer, it'll burn something up and fast. So that's it. Gumbo show. Sorry, y'all. I tried. We can all thank Willie. Say thank you, Willie. He gone now. I ain't even heard his truck leave because even his truck is loud. So I'm gonna get out of here. So I've been checking my sun patterns for my hive placement. Your bees is gonna be okay. Just don't aim them in it. Like our wind blows off the lake in that way. Don't aim your entrance into the wind. That's all. You can to the side or to the back, but don't aim it where the wind is blowing right up into the tunnel. They hate that. My great-grandmother was born in 1800s down in the South Carolina, so I want to move there. All right, have you ever been here? And where you coming from? Because it's a culture shock now. Said me and my baby camped out for practice again. Last 2 days they did great. That's what I like to hear. Keep on trying to get your doggone prep practice up. Get your prep practice up. Never stop doing that. And it's fun. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do it? I know. Thanks, Willie. Solar session, solar session, solar session. Okay, thank you. I was able to catch one go power. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this off. This has been long enough. I'm going to cut this off and I'm going to go in the house. Let's talk about some solar. I think Ask Ive is still in here. And let's talk about some solar. Let's talk about some F you, Willie. Let's talk about some solar. Let's talk about some dumb things that I've done just recently. And let's talk about some what should you be doing? What are your plans for your energy? Because our lights were out last night for 3 hours. At least I think it was 3 hours before I went to bed. So I don't know what time the lights came back on. So I'm about to cut this off and I'm going to do another live and I'm going to call it Solar Session right now. All right, Lead Farm Server 3. Thank y'all for hanging out. Me and Willie. Thank you, Willie. Come out for a round of applause, Willie. Yeah, you quiet now. All right, let's talk about some solar power. All right, even a couple of preps if you want to. Let's get at it. We ain't gonna do that but a minute, but it's a lot to talk about. Let's go. Oh, Lead Farm Server 3. I love you, and I'm out.